kind of out of words to describe some of the same old stuff, or what?
You got to execute the little plays like within the game and then down the stretch if you want to win those games. I mean, NFL, you never know which play is the winning play. And, I could talk about it every time it happens, but it's basically the same stuff.
I mean, how bothersome are the busts this late in the season? Just guys, the big plays and the guys that are so
little plays turn to big plays, like just simple communications. Really, it's how you play. I think the communication was good. It's just how you go throughout the play. But you got to understand, offenses might understand what you're communicating, understand your assignments, and then do a little variation on that changes, responsibilities a little bit. Just how you're reading the play. So keep learning, keep growing. We got young guys and stuff. Just keep learning, keep growing, keep over communicating out there. I want to see it keep growing to the end of the year. Because regardless of what happens, I think we can all become better football players by the end of the year.
I was going to say, how much credit does go to a guy like Rodgers who's so experienced in getting
smart.
you in bad spots?
One more time.
He's so experienced in getting you in bad spots, right? Or putting the defense in a tough
us
position.
In bad spots. Yeah. He knows a lot of football, right? So I think we're on him pretty well the first half, and then he can't bust really. To check. He's got to own your job there and execute the play.
How good was I don't know if you got a chance to see how good that 3rd and 10 was, him and Devontae. You just tipped your cap.
He caught it?
Yeah, he did.
Caught it? I'm going to watch it again. He caught it?
He caught it.
All right. It was a great play then. Throw and catch, that's what they used to do back in the day. I'm sure, he was trusting them, and he threw it in a good location. Tyson was right there. Just, I guess we got to finish that play better.
It looked like the defense kind of let them score that last touchdown, so you guys could same time with their offense. Is that what happened?
That's situational football. We needed the ball back in order to win. Otherwise, just going to knee or whatever and kick the field goal to win. So we wanted the ball back.
Were you a little surprised that they didn't take a knee in that situation?
That's they got to be better situationally. I actually played the Falcons. We ran that thing, and then Todd scored, and then we ended up not winning. So I was happy they forgot that situation. But I don't know what they were thinking over there. Actually, Britt was it? Yeah. Yep.
The success Devontae had in the second half, was that just a great player being great with Aaron Rodgers?
I got to go back and watch it. He's a great player. Rodgers is a great player. I would say so. I think I think communication was pretty good. So I got to watch how he was catching the ball and everything. But obviously, we need to get better and keep growing as a defense.
Brenton, was that the best performance you guys felt like offensively of the year?
It felt pretty good, but it wasn't enough to win. So at the end of the day, all we care about is winning around here, and so it really doesn't matter. It's cool to go out there and execute a little bit better than we have in the past weeks, but we didn't do enough to win the game, and that's all that matters.
Double-digit catches for you. What were you finding in terms of success?
I think the opportunities just came my way. Here we say don't chase plays, and plays came my way, so I made the plays. And I pride myself on being a reliable player for this team, and that's what I do. So.
Like that Evan Ingram role if you get the ball that much, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully my dog gets back soon, healthy. Yeah.
How much fight did you guys show there? You're down a bunch of guys, and to be able to come out and really put together a pretty good performance without them.
We showed fight, but at the end of the day, like I'm saying, all we want to do is win games. You go out there and fight yourself all day long, but if you don't win the game, at the end of the day, you go home, it don't matter. So that's all I focus on, and that's all everybody on this team focuses on is trying to win games. So.
I apologize if you've already been asked. Could you just talk about the impact and the electricity that Brian Thomas continues to show for this team?
He's a great player. What did he break today? The franchise record for?
No, he broke the franchise rookie receiving record. Now he's about 40 yards shy of 1,000, something like that.
So that speaks for itself, man. He's a great player, and he's been great since he stepped in the building. I noticed it a long time ago. BT continues to do great things, and I'm proud of him. He's going to keep growing. He's going to keep getting better. So he's really impressive, and like I said, he's only going to keep getting better.
Have you ever seen a receiver who's as productive as him, but has no diva-like qualities at all?
I'm sure, there are some, but yeah, I'm sure there's some. That's a hard question, I guess. We don't really have divas on this team, so, none of our receivers are divas. Everybody goes out there and works hard and handles their business, so it's a salute to the people they bring in this building.
Like you said, you guys played really well. Does it feel like you're just like kind of 1 or 2 players away from winning some of these games?
That's exactly what it is. There's 1 and 2 plays every game. I mean, what have we lost each game, last 7 games by 7 points or something? So it's tough, but we'll watch the film, figure out the mistakes, and get better.
Is it hard to, because of that you haven't been able to figure that out? I mean, figure just what it takes to win.
Man, I love playing football, so I can't speak for anybody else, but this is what I love to do. I've done it my whole entire life, so it sucks and it stings, it hurts, all of that, but I'm going to come in on Monday, Tuesday, whatever it is, and be ready to work and give my best effort, because I just love this.
We've seen flashes of you. You haven't had tons of opportunities. How important is this next few week stretch to build off what you just did today?
It's really important, but I mean, I'm not going to do anything more. I'm just going to be myself. You know, I don't try to be anybody. I don't try to do too much. If the ball comes my way, I'm going to make the play, and I'm going to try to score. That's my mindset, and that's my mentality every time the ball's in my hands. Just try to score.
The next man up mentality speaks volumes because the next man up, a lot of injured guys, y'all have been making huge plays, stepping up. What does it say about those guys who are just stepping up, who didn't get many reps first half of the season, who are getting all the reps now?
I mean, I think it's a salute to the work that we did all offseason, and it's just the guys we have in this building. We have depth. Like, we know we have good players. It's just about winning games. That's all it is, just winning games. That's all we got to figure out.
Mitch, obviously you guys didn't get the outcome you wanted. Did you feel like the offense, though, this is one of your better performances in terms of getting something going and kind of keeping it going?
Well, I think what we were able to do is eat up some time of possession, especially in the first half, and then being able to score early was nice. And listen, we didn't execute in certain areas, and that's why we are in the losers column. So we'll figure it out. Love the fight out of the guys, and all we can do is continue to fight these next 3 weeks.
Is that your best offensive performance, did you feel like? I mean, in terms of rhythm and trying to do what you were trying to do?
I thought we were able to keep a rhythm, right? We were able to convert 3rd and shorts, make it an opportunity to, at least have the defense thinking a bit. Sustaining drives, 15-play drives, so on and so forth. Like, that's a huge momentum boost for not only the offense but for your team. So just continue to do those things and listen, keep battling, keep competing, keep working, and let the chips fall where they may. I mean, that's the nature of this thing, you know.
I know you want a chance to win. You guys are giving yourself a chance. Just keep knocking on the door and not seeing it go through. It's got to be just tough, I guess, and maybe more than that.
Yeah, no, I think it's extremely frustrating, but we got a good group of guys that win or lose will stick with it and stick with each other, and I think this locker room's done a fantastic job through thick and thin this year of rallying around each other. So, we could get, it could be the exact opposite, and guys haven't let that happen. So, very appreciative of that, and it makes coming to work a lot easier.
So, let better backflip. Did you see it coming?
No, I got to tell you, one of the more impressive things I've ever seen on a football field. And I'm sure if I had a sack, I'd try to do the same thing, except my knees and ankles would explode, break my neck probably. Yeah, it was a remarkable thing, and he deserved it. It was a great sack.
How well do you think this team's adjusted to losing Cam, Kirk, all the guys?
I'm sorry, try that again?
The trade of Cam, losing Kirk, losing Gabe, losing Evan.
Oh, yeah, I see, yes. I think this year has been, whether it's trade or injury, has been trying for this offense, but at the same time, I was saying earlier, we have a great group of dudes who rally around each other, and no matter who's out there, we're going to try to put our best foot forward. And it's all we can continue to do these next few games and let the chips fall where they may.